Everyone, there is a new trade bot called Embedded. Here above is hard concrete proof that it has the ability to log every user's cookies with the press of a button. They say it's so people that try to crack it get logged, as if it was the best option. Embedded is officially the first trade bot I do not recommend, do not support, and everyone that currently owns it should refund and change their cookie. Having a cookie logger embedded, in a trade bot is a huge breach in customer privacy and should be widely despised. I just want everyone to know that I'm not really targeting the trade bot in general. I just wanted to copy this community warning that comes from the doctor's community and put it here because he's been warning everyone from the very beginning when embedded trade bot has been announced as the new thing. And I just noticed that, during my review of using it for a while, I noticed things were getting a little weird when the embedded trade bot owner started deleting their own channel and making more, servers and kicking about 50% of the inactive members and constantly having to, server hop. And I just wanted to not specifically, trash on the trade bot itself, you know what I mean? I'm here to talk about the owner and what they're doing because they're, deleting history from all of their Discord channels, the main one, and then switching their Discord account, and they started, banning a lot of people here and there, and they started having stress to where they wanted to quit Roblox and quit Roblox trading, and they wanted to private their GitHub, which is really bad. And I just wanted to basically just give out, what they're really doing. And I'm not sure if they're overloaded with mental stress or either they're getting really mad or, it's becoming a redundant thing because the thing is, when people have embedded trade bot, they want to, get their head start of it. They want to know how to start and using it, and they needed help, and no one would have helped them except for the members themselves, and it started becoming weird. So I just wanted to put out there that the owner has been doing weird stuff like that. They went, from Patreon to PayPal to Shopee and everything else like that. So I don't know. Then we had some weird theory that Gingis has been banned from the embedded tradebot server, and that person has been, new to the embedded tradebot. They haven't used it for a while, and they wanted to use gel first and see if they did good with it, and then they wanted to join along with the embedded tradebot people and actually use the tradebot, and then randomly got banned out of nowhere. And then they got really upset because they wanted to go ahead and DM the embedded tradebot, developer himself, which is Embedded 77, and they did not really respond, and they blocked him. So Gingis has been trying to refund, and they couldn't get the refund. So he's been really upset, and that is really bad. And so about 2 days later, we decided to finally start talking about it. Well, I think it was somebody else talking about it in the embedded tradebot server, and they talked about it. So staff, the embedded staff people came in and actually talked to embedded himself and saying, why did this person get banned? Because this is not making any sense. And so embedded kind of said, oh, just check the note. We checked the note, and there was no specific reason. So pretty much, I don't know why. To be honest, it's kind of weird, but, that's all I can tell you. Gingis's ban was very unknown. And So we don't know what to do from here. I just don't know if Jen just got unbanned or not, but that's all I can tell you guys. And also, Embedded77 actually watched my video using gel for 1 month straight. I was just actually putting Embedded on the side for a little bit because I actually wanted to get onto it later on. And it seems that he said, this is just like having a diamond and using a rock. I love how he's just, popping that out. I'm just a reviewer, man. I'm just reviewing all the bosses I could. And that's all I can tell you. I think that the owner has been overloaded with a lot of stress, and I think that he needs to have a very long break. I just want him to know that, it's just becoming a more constant average, new person, what I mean? Also, I noticed that Embedded was kind of mad with each other about Gel in general, because when Gel admins actually joined the server, Embedded actually decided to ban both of them, Hen Dog and Cape himself, including Mr. Tony. They literally banned all three of them because they are apparently Gel staff. And then when Embedded actually joined in to their Gel server, the owners decided to ban them the same reason as the Embedded people did. It's kind of funny how like Embedded and Gel, they don't really want conflict, right? Gel doesn't want any conflict, but when Embedded started picking on them and actually decides to poke them with a stick and actually decides to throw rocks after that, Gel kind of just carried on with the same procedure and punishment and actually did the same to Embedded, which is actually kind of funny. In my conclusion, I believe that Embedded Traybot is an okay bot. I don't mind it, but for some reason, in my experience, I had a very weird one because the trades were good, right? The trades are starting to get good, and then all of a sudden I started getting a bunch of other trades and stuff like that that are projected. And plus, it comes to terms with your config being good. If your config is really good with all the blacklists and trying to get all the projecteds out of the way and everything, then it's a pretty decent bot. In my opinion, I am stupid, right? I'm very stupid. I'm new to, trading and everything. I suck at trading, and I actually don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I ended up keeping Gel and using Gel for a very long time. And I do appreciate the Gel staff for supporting me in some cases here and there. And as long as as long as there's no conflict between any other trade bots out there, for example, Gear 5 actually decided to actually get better and start updating the TradeBot more often, which is really good. And he stopped getting angry at other people, which is very, very fantastic. And I would like to see that. And the same way, as long as Embedded doesn't get mad at anyone or anything like that. I'll try my best to help everyone, including, the comments and everything with the questions and stuff. There's a lot of people asking questions of how do I set up certain trade bots here and there. I will help you with that if you need me to. And that's pretty much that. And also, during halfway through my TradeBot experience with Embedded TradeBot, I actually started realizing that my performance was actually dipping, and I had 4 gigabytes of RAM on my server, so I ended up seeing the error called unallocated memory or something like that. Some memory, it's like running out of memory pretty much. So I realized well, my server isn't doing good, so I think I have to end up finding a virtual private server. And I came across Average Users of Services, and he actually helped me out and hooked me up with a very good VPS that actually has more than what I had on my server, and it is pretty cheap for at least $5 a month. It's really, really good. I also recommend you to check out his services, and if you're looking for a VPS that actually works well and is cheap, well, $5 a month is pretty good with what the average user is actually providing, and he'll help you set up for the very first time of what trade bot you're going for, and he'll set it up for you right on the spot. And it's really helpful. It's actually saved me a lot of time when I actually have to do it myself, and he'll do it pretty quick. So I recommend checking him out on in the description. He'll be in the description, but yeah, that's pretty much it.